So this video will show you how to format your documents in APA style. The first thing you will want to do is click into the header of your document, which is in the first inch or so of the page here. Double click and this will appear, this line here. Then you want to go to different first page under the design tab and check different first page. This allows the header on your first page to be different from the header on your second plus pages. Then you need to enter the page number and make sure you do this before you type any information into the header, otherwise entering the page number will delete it. So click on page number, top of page, plain number 3, and then you can enter your header information, and for APA that is running head, colon, and then the title of your essay, all in capital letters, and then hit tab twice to get it to the title to the left hand side and keep the page number on the right hand side of the header. Then you'll notice that the font is not in Times New Roman 12 point, and you'll want to correct that by highlighting everything, moving to the Home tab, selecting Times New Roman, selecting 12 point, and then the header for the first page is complete. You can double click anywhere below the header area and that'll get you back to your regular document. Then you're going to want to enter your title page information. So hit enter 4 times, so 4 blank line spaces, and then just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your title will start on the next line. In upper and lower case, you type in the same title of your essay, and it's using title case, so words are capitalized, but prepositions and articles like the and those would be lowercase. Then you type in your name. Then you type in the school, and then the date of submission. So this is the date that you'll actually hand it in, and that should change between the rough draft and the final draft. It's for documentation purposes. And notice again we're in the incorrect font again, so select all, go back up to the style, change it to Times New Roman 12 point. And the default in Microsoft Word now has an incorrect setting as far as how far apart the lines are. It used to be in 1.0 with no extra spacing between the lines. So now you have to do a couple things. So first of all, go to 2.0, which means double spacing, and that will create as if there were an extra line between each of your lines. However, you do not want to have to hit enter at the end of each line. So setting it at 2.0 corrects for that without having to hit enter. And then this is a setting for Vista in 2007, Microsoft Word, and after that, so 2010, 2012, they have it automatically set up so that after the end of a line, if you hit enter, it adds another little space. So you need to remove that by selecting this remove space after paragraph, and you'll see how that shrinks it down just a little bit. And this is actually correct 2.0 spacing. Just to make sure you're correct, you go back and check. It says 2.0, and if it has been changed correctly, both of these should say add space after paragraph. That indicates that there is no extra line spacing. Then you can hit enter until you get to the next page. And at the top of the next page here, page number 2, you need to enter your header again. So you'll double click within the first inch of the page here and go to page number, top of page, plain number 3, which just puts it in the right hand corner. Please note that you're not using any of the fancy ones that have extra information like page written or the date or title or anything like that automatically put in. You're going to add whatever information you need. And instead of doing running head like you did on the first page, you just do the title of your essay in all caps again. Hit tab twice, and that will put it in the left-hand corner, the title, and then your page number is in the right-hand corner. Double click outside of the header, and you will get back to your main page. And the very first line of that page, so just after you get it to the bottom of the first page onto the second here, you will enter the title of your essay one more time. I know it seems like a lot, but again, one more time. And it's the same as on the first page here, where you're using title case. And notice how all of your titles match. So they should all be the same exact wording. The only time that this title and the header would not match what was on the rest of your page would be if your title was really long. If it goes past the halfway point in your header, you would shorten it to just the first couple words. And before you forget, you likely have the incorrect font again here in the header. So just make sure you select all, go to the Home tab, select Times New Roman again, and that should be the last time you have to change any of the font in your paper. Then, after you've put your title on the very first line of the second page, hit Enter, left justify, hit Tab so that it indents the first line, and this is where you start writing your essay. Thank you.